All right, good morning everybody. I'm vlogging this morning since Dallas isn't here. I had a late start. Ellie Turner was a good person and woke up on time, but she made me breakfast.
And you're forgetting something.
I don't need that, Dallas said.
I understand nothing.
I don't need that thing.
I'm pretty sure he said that you need it.
He has. I'll use it the next time I start a video. Time to make some coffee.
Yeah, let's watch the quarterback.
You can, or watch this, doesn't matter. Or we could watch, what's this one called? What's that show called?
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah, we could watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. Is that this summer for you, Theo? Ooh.
Divisional games, you know.
I'll show you guys this, it's so satisfying. Look at that. It's even cooler to watch it come out, like, as it starts. Not the best, but also not the worst. All right, time to watch some quarterback this morning, drink a coffee, then go train. Alright, that's that. Morning routine done. Time to go to the gym. Alright, doing like a little 30 to 40 minute warm up. One lap around the block is just over 1,000 meters, so one of us runs 1,000 meters, the other one does an equal C2 bike until the other one gets back. Just like that. My turn to bike. The end of round 2. One more lap, one more bike until Ellie's done, and that's it. But as you can see this morning, I'm not wearing my watch. I forgot to charge it last night, so it's dead, but it's supposed to be like a zone 2-ish kind of piece, not supposed to be breathing too hard. And like kind of the two things that I use to kind of make sure that I'm in that zone 2 kind of area without my watch is when I'm running or biking or whatever it is, I need to make sure that I can breathe through my nose like pretty comfortably. So like that whole last lap, I just did nasal breathing all the way around. Make sure it keeps my pace just a little bit slower. And normally when I do have my watch and I do like nasal breathing, it kind of limits my heart rate from getting too high because I just won't be able to breathe. And then obviously the other one is like conversational pace, but when you're running by yourself, it's not like you want to be talking to yourself, so nasal breathing I feel like it's a little bit more normal. Anyways, give that a shot. Getting all the loves from the doggos.
Yeah.
That's it. 35 minutes, a little bit of zone 2 to start the day. And we got some fun 2-2-2-3 intervals. Guys, we've had a blowout in the toe socks. Oh shit! They're Ellie's favorite ones, huh? You love it. All right, guys, we got a 2-2-2-3 interval. A little bit different. We're not gonna have goal calories. We're just gonna do the intervals all the way through. I'm gonna be doing 5 snatches into 10 overhead squats, into 10 burpee over bar, and I'll be finishing with max cal ski. 10 burpee over box. Ellie caught my mistake. I'm thinking I'm gonna have about 30 to 45 seconds of work each round, shooting for like 15-ish cals. That's kind of the goal. Obviously the last 3-minute interval is just gonna kind of let it rip, see what we can get there, but that's the plan. I'm gonna do a little rehearsal round, get my pre-workout bowel movement in, and then we'll hit this thing.
SOS. 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 I got you yelling SOS. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip and tap on the internet. We don't do that. See, I've been a threat and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that when I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you SOS. 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 See you tip and tap on the internet. We don't do that. See, I've been a threat and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that when I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you SOS. 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 See you SOS. Need a life vest. Need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you SOS. We don't talk checks. We get to it.
That was a good one. Because we were doing the 2-2-2-3 interval with like no goal. As they normally there's like for 60 cals and then you're done. And you take as many intervals as needed to like finish. This one was just max cals for the full thing. It was nasty. It was good.
How's your morning been?
Good. Yeah, it's the last like full week of training, so just making sure we're giving everything to it. A little bit stressful this week, you know? It's like the week before we head out. Like I said, last full training week, so it's making sure that you're just getting every single last freaking drip you can out of training, so be good. Big focus on recovery this week. Keep the body healthy. Last bit of volume, and then kind of after this week you start slowly deloading and then tapering out. Should be good. Mentally it's easy, it's just 1 week.
Probably the healthiest you've been.
Yeah, no, 100%. In the past like 3 years, it's the most healthy I've been at this point, which is good.
We're not making an emergency run this month.
No emergency runs, just staying healthy.
Awesome.
It is good. Limited by my fitness this year.
Some heavy dumbbells.
All the dumbbells out today. Little EMOM where we increase every round.
What's the EMOM?
I think it's a 12-minute EMOM, 3 movements. We're doing, first minute is 10 dumbbell snatches. Increase every round starting at 80 pounds. And then second minute is 10 toes to bar plus 2 legless rope climbs. And then the third minute is just some walking lunges. I haven't really done much lunging. If you guys remember from WFP event 1, I like tweaked my hip a little bit on online semis. I had to do the jerk event with my opposite foot forward. And then I was able to do the lunges, just hip pulled up real sore after it. So it's not like I'm not able to do them. My hip is just really, really tight when I do it. So now that we're kind of getting close to the games, we're kind of forced to start implementing those back in. So I'm just gonna kind of start body weight, moving back and forth. Might try to grab a dumbbell here and there, but just start greasing that groove.
How's the hip been?
It's been good. I mean, it's gotten a lot better. Yesterday was the first time I did jerks with it, like with my normal leg forward. I did clean and jerk. I mean, it felt not great. I mean, it didn't, no pain, just I haven't been doing them, so they felt just a little bit off. Lunging, I still feel it, but it's nothing that's stopping me from doing like a lunging workout. It's just, it gets sore after, it just feels like a bruise, so try to avoid that, but that'll be it. Get it going.
Good.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ball point, you know it's knockin'. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my rooms, I'm always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals, money pals, money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ball point, you know it's knockin'.
That's it, end of session 1. Did 40 minutes-ish of kind of zone 2 cardio this morning into a 2-2-2-3 interval, and then wrapped it up with a little 15-minute EMOM, and that's it. Gonna go eat some food, probably take a nap or something, grab a smoothie, and then get after session number 2. We got Jesse's strength session, today's upper, and then we're gonna finish with a nasty little 4-rounder of chest to bars and echo bike house. Should be super lovely.
I'm not doing that.
Half of it with a vest. Sure you don't wanna do this one, Dallas?
Bro.
It's gonna be great.
The bar? No way.
Should be great.
Maybe.
Should be great.
When on that first snatch?
I went down to try to catch it, and then my grip got in the way. And then I tried to just do something funky with my hand, and I never got onto the dumbbell, so it kind of just pulled me all the way forward. Then that's why you gotta remember to turn around your grips when you do dumbbell snatches. All right, clean up and go rest.
Yeah. Best content stretch right here.
Damn right, feels so good. This is my own protocol that I made up. It's my feel good one. The stretches that I need to do every day.
How you feeling about the games?
Feeling really good. Definitely nervous. I mean, this season has just felt completely different, just from the layout of the season to having to compete more to my approach to competing even. All of it is just so different. And I feel like it's been tracking the way that I want it to, but that's also nerve-wracking, you know? I kind of felt like I put myself in the driver's seat this year and made sure that I did the things that I wanted to do and what I thought was best for my own fitness. Obviously, while talking to the team and trying to come up with a plan together, but really kind of put my foot down about how I wanted to approach the season. And for me, that was, I want to enter the games as healthy as I can, even if that means that like my volume's a little bit low, or I might not be as prepared as say that I've had in the past by like workout volume and things like that, but I feel good. That was the plan that we took. We've executed that plan pretty much to a T all summer. Was able to stack like good days on top of good days. Don't get me wrong, there was some definitely hard weeks of training in there, but yeah, it's about that time to kind of go out there and put it all out on the competition floor. I think that I'm definitely like the fittest that I've been in a really long time, and now it's just about going out there and showing that.
I feel like the pressure this year is more or less the same.
The pressure is always there, you know? I think once you win the games, you're hopefully always in contention to win again, and that's truly what I felt like every single year I've gone on. Don't get me wrong, the past 2 years have not been what I wanted it to, but I definitely didn't count myself out before the weekend started, you know? So for me, it's just about being competitive. I think if I've learned anything this season so far after the first World Fitness Project was like, that was the first time that I felt like I could win a competition in a really long time. I definitely made a mistake on that very last event, but even with that, I felt like if I had another couple events, man, I really do think I could have climbed to the top of that leaderboard. So just remembering that, remembering the work that I put in throughout this year, and it's just me when I go out there. It doesn't matter what expectations are or anything like that. You still have to go out there and execute. So that's kind of the plan. I haven't been able to put up a performance at the games that I've been really proud of the past 2 years. So for me, this year, that's kind of the goal, you know, finish each workout the best possible time that I think that I'm capable of. And in years past, that's been good enough to win the games. So that's the plan this year.
How is it going to be different this year at the game with you being closer, like relationship-wise, to athletes and competitors?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been different. I think in years past, don't get me wrong, I try to be a pretty nice guy. I try to be happy as much as I can, but definitely when it comes to competing and being at the games, I kind of seclude to my little circle. And sometimes even then, I don't talk to them too much. I've definitely made more of an effort this past year to kind of get to know some of the guys. There's a lot of great dudes that we're able to compete against, but just because we're close on the off season and outside the games doesn't mean that we're gonna be too close while we're out there on the competition floor. So I'll start being nice to those guys while I'm in front of them on the leaderboard. Until then, they're my enemies.
Yeah. Does that create more pressure, you think? Now it's like betting odds and like...
I think the only type of pressure is that I always try to let my performances kind of speak for themselves. I don't really smack talk or anything in the back. But now that I know the guys, like, it's kind of just shit talk and banter, and I'll shoot the shit with them and tell them I'm gonna wipe them on the competition floor when it comes. But we still got to go out there and do it. It's no harm, no foul. I know those guys are fit. I know it's going to be probably a battle between a handful of us this year for the top of the leaderboard. I think there's not really a heavy favorite this year. I think if you ask a handful of people that are capable of winning the games, I don't think we all have the same amount of odds, but me, Dallin, Jason, James, Jeff, I mean, you can throw Ricky, Hatfield, like there's at least 5 guys that I think are capable of winning the games. There's definitely some that are probably have a little bit more favorability than the others, but it's gonna be good. I think this is like one of the most unknown years of who's gonna win the men's field that we've had in a long time. So should be a fun one for you guys. I think it's gonna be a pretty close race. I don't think too many people are gonna run away with it this year. I think the top 5 or 6 guys are gonna be a gap between the rest, but other than that, I think the leaderboard's gonna be pretty tight.
You're right there, baby.
Hey guys, look who it is!
Hey! Let's go!
Where you been, bro? Too busy getting net tattoos. Let's see it.
Live, laugh, love, baby.
That's right. Woo. Live, laugh, love 'em, baby. Y'all know what it is. Come on now. Don't be sleeping.
We haven't heard in a long time, dog. We stopped living because you ain't around.
You don't stop laughing though. You don't stop loving though.
We don't laugh as much. That's for
This
sure.
is how I know my boy is a grinder. Come on now.
So we're just hanging out.
Come on now. Come on. He ain't even tripping on that toe. Grab this. Put it below the 21. Pick the hole. Below the 21. Put it in. There's no shot, bro. That's not how you guys do that.
21.
You're talking about this.
No, the thing.
No, you see the hole
21.
and you put it in the hole under 21.
Oh.
Wait,
Why don't you just say the 17 hole?
because it's the 18 hole.
Then why don't you just say 18?
Because I get confused if it's above or below. So like 23 hole, like look at just the 23.
I know.
Is that or that 23?
Well, we know it is this.
You wouldn't have, if I
If
told
you
you,
would have just told me the number,
if I told you 18 or 21, You're either gonna go there. It's a 50-50 shot.
No, if you said, tell me a number right now. Tell me a number. I'll tell you right where I'll put it. Go. Tell me a number.
28.
Okay, I'm putting it right there. That's where I'll put it. Without even hesitating, bro. No hesitation. It's going right there. He said below 28, so now it's 27. That's what makes sense. Yeah, 6?
Yeah, it's the last week, so it's 8 by 6.
Bro, that one breath shit, you're tripping. This dude's crazy. One breath.
You got time, bro. Right. Fast.
It's not. It can't.
Jesse said he's been doing a new cycle of 6 by 10.
Oh.
Yeah. Lose 6 by 10? Jesse's been messing around with it.
At what? 95 pounds?
Jeez. They said the weights are definitely lighter.
What's the training today for Justin?
Good question. I'm glad you asked.
Did he get any?
It's our third week of a wave of close grip bench. So we've actually just been working through the last couple weeks, classic 8 sets of 8, and then this is our 8 sets of 6 weeks. So over a macro cycle, we've kind of come down from like wide grip to middle grip to close grip over 3 blocks. So this is actually the week 9, I guess, 9. So last week, close grip, 8 sets of 6 on the 215, just putting a little volume in. And then we got a bunch of accessories. The hairs long nicely with it.
Nice.
Such things as upright rows, dips on the high reins, seated supine grip row, H rolls, Panora sit-ups, razzle dazzle, confetti background.
Easy. It's an easy day.
Yeah, very reasonable. Very reasonable.
Here, tell us this YouTube idea.
Okay. It's not an original idea. Zach, Son, and Bob. What year was that, Zach? 2014. They had this idea called Relish, and they executed it not to its full potential, but the idea behind it is kind of pick a start and an end destination. I was kind of thinking like start where my kind of hometown is, Sacramento area, and try to get to LA in like a 7-day time span. And the rules of it is that we're gonna try to hit 3 CrossFit gyms a day, and we're not allowed to spend any money. So we can't get hotels, we can't rent a car, we can't get an Uber, we can't buy food, none of that. We gotta get from point A to point B through the CrossFit community. So drop into a gym, work out, try to make some friends there, and try to convince those people to drive us to another gym in that city. If they say no and we can't find anybody, then we're walking. We're walking to the next gym, same thing, hit a workout, try to make some friends, try to get them to drive us to the next gym, and kind of repeat that process until we make it from our start to our end destination. So that's the goal. That'd be the plan. That's our idea. And obviously we got a lot more kind of sprinkles to add in there to make it pretty fun, but let us know if you think that idea is a good idea, because I've been itching to do it now for a long time. Put it in the comments. It's impossible to do a sit-up like this without any momentum. Just arms crossed, you can't straighten them to use like leverage, but just arms crossed and then trying to do a sit-up. If you put your legs straight.
If you do your legs straight, you can do it.
Easy.
It's easy.
But feet to your butt.
Yeah, I mean, Justin leaves next Thursday, so our final steps. It's been a good last cycle. So coming off, I mean, through each stage, like Justin, Adam, and I try to work pretty hard together to talk about sort of like the pieces coming out of the previous stage or what was valuable. and what's kind of the next level. Like every time an athlete competes, or slightly different athlete out the other side, they know more, and that gives direction to sort of the next step. So I feel like overall in 2025, it's been a pretty good year of execution on each of those steps. There's some cool stuff, even just coming off of Rogue conversations with Ab and I about just sort of how we're utilizing the training week each week for the volume of lifting versus the volume of conditioning, CrossFit, etc. And then having made some like noted changes to that from Rogue into this season, I think the steps along the way have shown that we're on the right track, and those are really good choices, which is pretty cool to feel like working as a team like that is pretty awesome. So yeah, pretty excited to get to Albany and actually put it to the CrossFit test.
Yeah. You smashed the bike. You did well.
I was like 69.
Yeah. We got to be above 68. That's it. Day of games training in the books. Gonna go, it's like 5:08 right now. It's actually done a little bit earlier than normal. Stayed on a good pace today. And gonna eat some food, refuel, and then I got like a 2.5 hour massage tonight, every Wednesday. So gonna wrap up my day with that. Tomorrow is just like a easy active recovery day. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Gonna film an episode of Boys Interrupted. So it's gonna be fun.
Are you getting a foot massage?
She's the foot. It's honestly the best. I was so weirded out to do it the first time, and then it's like, it's insane the pressure that they can get. It's weird. You just gotta try it.
Tell them what it is, because I didn't really expect it.
So it's I get a lady that does, I can't pronounce the name because I'll butcher it. It's like, I'm not even gonna try. Starts with an A. And it's just a massage, but she only uses her feet, but same massage table, but on the ceiling there's 2 like parallel bars, and then she has like 2 straps that hang from it. So she can like sit on the straps and then just use her feet to like have like light pressure so she's not standing on you. Or she could stand on you and like do it that way, or she can like push down like using the bars to get 2-3 times her body weight if she wants. But it's crazy. I mean, you honestly can't really tell most of the time that it's feet. It's really weird.
Does she have nice feet? Have you looked?
Have not looked at her feet. But she's great. I mean, she's like an OG CrossFitter. I think she's done CrossFit since before 2010. Doesn't do it currently, but obviously knows the sport really well. So it's been really good being able to work with her. She's next level. It's men body work for anybody that's in Boise. And she's great. Highly recommend. But I get that done every week, mostly kind of for maintenance is kind of what I look at massages for. And then obviously got like my PTs and stuff like that, where trying to actually fix certain things. Don't get me wrong, she's great. I mean, definitely like with the thing I have on my hip, that's always like a big priority, just trying to get everything loose, because my right side tends to be a lot tighter than my left. So Should be good. Go freaking pass out on a massage table until she starts working on my quads. Then I'm definitely awake for that.
Standing on your quads.
Bro, it's like the most painful thing ever. It's crazy. But like sometimes it feels like she's standing and she'll be like, I'm barely putting any pressure. My whole leg's like, just like shaking because it's just like, this time of year, like my body's so stressed out. She'll come in someday, she's like, your body's crazy. It's funny. It's nice getting like routine work done like that because they start to like learn your body and how it feels when it's like doing good and doing bad, and then kind of almost identify things before they become things. Like, oh, like this is way tight and it's never been this tight before. So I've been able to like catch that stuff quick before it grows into a big problem. It's good. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I leave 1 week from tomorrow for the CrossFit Games, but by the time you guys see this, I'll probably already be there. Crazy. Anyways, peace, love, happiness. Thanks for watching. Catch you at the games.
It's a brand new day.